My name is Ramon Rosario. I'm the Director of Sales of Zamperla. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Yes. Okay. We're going to be touching upon a few topics. I'm going to start it off with a simpler one. It's basically our new technology, advances in our product. I'm going to be focusing on the AeroZoom, which we debuted last year here at the IAAPA trade show. It was a very successful debut. We sold half a dozen of them. We attribute the success of this particular ride to its interactivity. I know how many of you guys have tried it, but it's an interactive ride. You actually control the flying, and essentially by pushing and pulling the bar, you can elevate yourself. So it gives a sensation, a true sensation of flying. It's also a very appealing ride to a broad demographic. Height restriction, the action, again, it's something that appeals to a broad range of guests. So the question was, what do we do next with this ride? Can we improve upon it? So this year, we've incorporated virtual reality. We have two of the units, two of the suites arms are equipped with VR systems. We have two actually different VR systems attached. We have a plug-and-play style Samsung system, and we also have an Oculus system, which we invite you to try. But because I'm not that technical, I'm going to introduce one of the guys that can say a little bit more about it. One of my colleagues, Guy, please.
Hi. Okay, so what the system we developed is actually a plug-and-play system. Our emphasis was to make sure the parks can operate it very, very easily. So it means that it's very, the operation is very park-oriented. It means that you go on the ride, there is no external installations at all on the rides. You don't need to put any sensors or any boxes or anything. You just put it on the, you just take the Gear VR, put it on your head and go. It's a very generic system. We developed a Wi-Fi technology that can sync the ride only based on the sensors of the phone. So it means that it's very easy to operate. In addition, we made a very comprehensive dashboard for all the park that can tell real-time statistics about the rides, which rides people chose, which environments they chose to see, when, how many. You can really manage the rides for the first time. You can really manage and see from your office all the statistics about the ride. So the main three things we need to remember is it's totally wearable. Doesn't need any external installations. It's can be fully controlled from the operator stand and from the park office, whatever. And that it's very, very easy to install and to operate very fastly. That's it. Any questions?
Guy will be in the booth, so if you have any additional questions, again, we do invite you to try it. You'll be here. So to move along, up next is Michael Coleman, sales manager for Zamperla, with a very important announcement.
Thank you, Ramon. It's an honor to be here today and introduce to you America's newest amusement park, the park at Owa. Maybe tomorrow. The park at Owa is a 14-acre amusement park located in Foley, Alabama. We are currently under construction, and this park is part of a much larger development put together by the good folks of CETA and fantastic partners. They are the Creek Indian Economic Development Association. And with 21 rides, this first phase is slated to open on Memorial Day of 2017. Now, the family focus is definitely what we're after, and we did not forget thrill factor as well. We have a Thunderbolt-style ride anchoring the backbone of the park, running about 803 feet long. To talk a little bit more about the park, I'd like to introduce the president and CEO of CETA, Mr. Tim Martin.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Tim Martin. I'm the president and CEO of Creek Indian Enterprises. It is the economic development arm of the Port Spanish Creek Indians, a federally recognized tribe in the state of Alabama and Florida. My charge is to diversify the tribe's portfolio. We are very successful in gaming. My job is to diversify. But on behalf of the Port Spanish Creek Indians, some of the ones we have with us today, I'd like to introduce Mr. Keith Martin, one of our tribal council members, Ms. Linda Brooks, one of our board members, and Mayor John Conyer from the city of Foley. This is a true public-private partnership. Owa means big water. It is on 520 acres in Foley, Alabama, about 7 miles north of Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, and our beautiful white sands. We have a healthy market of about 6.2 million people that come in to the area. Owa is an extension of the Port Spanish Creek Indians' ability to bring family entertainment to South Alabama. To Michael and Bellario, it's been a great working relationship. I remember vividly when we sat in our construction trailers and we went and picked each one of those rides you see there being displayed, or why we could do that, why we should do that, why it made economic sense to do that. We went across and the parents said, well, you pick rides from here, you pick from this company, and this company. We did not. We went with one company, Zamperla, and we put our faith in them, and they are delivering. It is very proud that we are here to be able to help celebrate the 50 years of Zamperla. To Mr. Zamperla and the family, it is great to be here to announce what we're doing with Owa, the Port Spanish Creek Indians, and the success that we're going to go and do in the future. We're going to employ over 3,500 people when we finish out Owa over about a 5 to 7 year period. Hotels, restaurants, dining, entertainment, but the anchor to Owa is this theme park. We'll have it open this next summer, putting family-friendly rides in there, and you see that we picked different categories. Big thrill rides for roller coasters, 8 mid rides for the, as you see back here, the apparatus we have going here. It's been wonderful. The Rolling Thunder, which is the anchor that runs directly through the park, about 14 acres of our 520 acre development that we'll be doing. So it's a pleasure to be here with you. And it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Zamperla for his comments.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Okay, and another thing we have going on today is we're celebrating a milestone. We've been celebrating all year, actually. It's kind of good. It's our 50th anniversary. Mr. Zamperla's father, Antonio Zamperla, founded this company in 1966. It's been a long journey. I've been part of it for a little bit of it, 22 years, and I'm proud to say that I work for an amazing organization. Mr. Zamperla is going to come up and speak a little bit more. Again, has a little bit more expertise on this topic than I do about the 50 years of Zamperla. Mr. Zamperla.
Hello everyone, like Ramon said, we are celebrating a lot of things and we are very happy about that. Very happy and proud of the project that we have done here, but it's not the only project that we have done. We have done a fantastic project in New York City. We just finished another project in Baghdad. So from 50 years ago, when my father incorporated the company, like many family business, he was started the business that the company was not incorporated. So the accountant at one point told him, hey, Mr. Zamperla, if something happened, you're going to lose everything. It's good that you incorporate the company. So he did. So the company is even older than 50 years. We started to be small kiddie ride manufacturer. Most of the sales were done in Europe. And now we can really proudly say that we are worldwide. We are selling rides really all over the world. Like I mentioned before, we did a project even in North Korea, just because everybody needs fun. After the people are able to feed themselves, the other thing that they need is to be able to go out for the normal day of life. And we are proud to provide a very safety business. So we are looking at the people that go in our ride. They have to forget daily life, and we are going to look after that nothing happened to them, even if they are thinking of something else. So to design an amusement ride, we have restrictions that are higher of the car industry. Just to give you an example, if you are sticking your hands out of the ride, should not happen anything. Or you want to wave your fiancé or your mother. We are looking after all these elements here. So it's a very challenging business. Another important thing in this business is innovation. So this is one of the things that our company carry on. We are able to come out always with new rides in the way that the people can experience always something new, something different. So we are very proud of what we are doing. We thank the loyalty a lot of customers that we have. They are coming from all over the world. So to be in this industry, I believe, is one of the best things that can happen to somebody, because to be able to put the smile on the face of a person, I believe, is one of the best things that you can do. So now we enjoy a piece of cake. I hope that you like it. Please join me.
All right, guys, thank you very much.